Every Sunday, around 100 strangers gather on the lawn of the Nelson Atkins Art Museum in Kansas City to do yoga. And I wanted to find out why. As someone who likes meeting strangers, bettering my mental health, and getting outside of my comfort zone, this activity seemed right up my alley to explore. I wanted to find out why these strangers were doing yoga, why they were meeting up with people they had never met before, and of course, enjoy the beautiful day. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Yoga.
As we left our apartment and headed to the Nelson Atkins lawn, we weren't the only ones out enjoying the gorgeous day, and we're not expecting to see this. Do it again! That's sick, bro. Only on the way to yoga. Did you see that? With how cool this was, this got me thinking. Everyone has their own version of Zen. For us, it's slowing down and stretching. And for others, it could be adrenaline-pursuing activities. I, for one, love skydiving and plan to get my certification someday. So I get the appeal. But for others, I totally get why they would never want to. It's important to find what works for you and work to improve your mental health. So we're walking to yoga now, and in classic Corinelli fashion, we were showing up late. Maybe right on time, depends on how fast we walk.
I think, yeah. We'll do some power walking. This is actually a hobby I want to get into when I'm looking at my 70s. You know, the mall walkers. Kind of impressive. They got some long strides.
But yeah, we're going to the Nelson lawn for yoga. And every week they have yoga on the lawn, and a lot of people show up. Last week there was like 200 plus people.
Yeah, that's crazy. I anticipated a pretty big crowd today.
Yeah. I see a lot of people over there already, but they change up the yoga teacher every week. So we're gonna go get our Zen on. Walking up to the yoga group, we didn't know what to expect from the class since the instructor was different than in the past. However, we didn't let that stop us from participating and quickly found our spot. And luckily, we weren't late. So good news, we're right on time.
Yeah.
They haven't started yet. Corey made the astute observation that when there's more people, they wait. So we'll see what's going on.
I mean, we bring the parties.
Yeah, they're waiting.
They can't start without us.
The yoga class started and we were getting into our flow, but I set out to learn why these strangers were here. So after class, I asked them. All right, so what's your name?
I'm Veronica.
Veronica, why do you come to yoga?
I come to yoga because I love being in the sunshine and the nice weather.
Yeah.
And I've started to get into yoga in the past probably 6 months. It's just a good way to stretch, move your body, feel kind of more at one with yourself.
Oh goodness. I love teaching yoga because it kind of builds a connection to your body. So the physical aspect of yoga is so much more to it. There's so much more to yoga than just the physical aspect on it, but for the physical side of it, I love just being able to build that connection to your body. So we live in a society where we're always like go, and we never really take time for ourselves or make a moment for us to like dive back into our body, figure out what feels right, what doesn't feel right. And so I love being able to foster that connection for people so they're able to like have that.
I think there's a few reasons. One, it's kind of a community that you form every week with the people that you do it with. Secondly, it's a good way to challenge myself, and I can see my progress every week. And then third, it just feels like it's really good for my physical health.
How do you like being around like all these like strangers and doing
It's
it?
just cool because we all, like even if you don't talk to anybody, we all are kind of focused on the same thing, which is just moving your body, feeling good, taking care of yourself. So yeah, just kind of cool to be around like-minded people.
What's like the biggest thing you've learned from like through teaching yoga and like practicing it?
Oh goodness. My biggest thing I learned, let's see, that's a toughie. Just learned so many things. You're constantly learning from yoga. That it's not about flexibility. That's the biggest thing. Probably the first thing I had to unlearn, that it's not really about being flexible. There's so much more to yoga than being able to hop into those poses. It's not about the pose, it's about the journey to get there. So that's what I probably like have enjoyed and want to make sure my students understand is that enjoy the journey. It's not about the end goal. There's like so much, you learn so much more on the journey to that spot.
I feel like we just have a commonality of trying to improve ourselves and, wanting to push ourselves to a limit that we couldn't reach before the session. So I think that's why we all have that common interest.
I enjoy their energy because I love being able to like feed off people's energy. I love hearing their story, what brought them to yoga, what keeps them in yoga, and I just like love interacting with people. I love the community. We need more happy communities.
I love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good rest of your day.
You too.
What a beautiful day.
Great day.
Perfect day for yoga, I would say.
Yeah, honestly. We met some new friends.
Mm-hmm. Veronica and Sophia. Look at this. There's just so many people just sitting out here on the lawn, enjoying the beautiful day.
I mean, you could pick out a better Easter Sunday than this.
Happy Passover.
Happy
bro.
Passover.
Being surrounded by so many strangers, all participating in bettering their mind, body, and spirit was a lovely way to spend my Sunday afternoon. Not only did yoga cure my hangover, but it also reminds me to slow down and breathe. As Veronica said, yoga brings together a community of people all working towards the same goal. And even after the interview, we continued to chat about life, and I'd say we became friends. You never know who you're going to meet until you take that step outside of your comfort zone. If you're a dreamer, risk taker, and wanting more discomfort in your lives, please make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you on our next adventure next week.